yourself. Tell me, baby, what you want and need. I'ma serve you up and build you up till you feel complete, baby. I mean, when I say I'm about you, babe, I'm thinking about you each and every day. Don't look no further than me, baby. I mean, when I say I'm about you, babe, girl, you know you got me going crazy. So what you wanna do? I know you want my love, baby. Oh, you got me spinning about you, twisting about you, yeah. You got everything that I need, baby. You got me spinning about you, twisted about you, yeah. Oh baby, yeah. Oh baby, yeah. Oh baby, yeah. Oh baby, yeah. You got me spinning about you, twisted about you, yeah. Oh baby, yeah. Oh baby, yeah. You got me spinning about you, twisted about you. Free in my mind, you got that vibe. On and on, back to you every time. You're free in my mind, you got that vibe. On and on, back to you every time. Thinking about you, that's my woman. She drives me crazy.
Vomatic Strikes.
Yeah, I got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, I got the feeling everything's gonna be just fine. Oh yeah, keep up the do it, yeah. Don't let nobody steal your sun. Got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, you are a champion. Yeah, they better get up your way. You are the one to fear, so they better play it safe. You never gave up, no. You never let them play, you know. You always held it down. It's time for you to take a bow. So I got to give it up. I got to give it up to you tonight. You're looking like $1 million bucks, even while you've been going through the fire. They try to stop you, but you never break. And you prove them wrong when they try to test your faith. And you do it all with a smile up on your face. I got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, I got the feeling everything's gonna be just fine. Oh yeah, keep up the do it, don't let nobody steal your smile. Got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, no, don't ever listen to the lies. You gotta keep your hope alive. Keep only real ones by your side, only ones that's really down. Don't ever doubt all you can do. You have the power, so make your move. No holding back anymore. It's time to shine your brightest. So I got to give it up. I got to give it up to you tonight. You're looking like $1 million bucks, even while you've been going through the fire. They try to stop you, but you never break. And you prove them wrong when they try to test your faith. And you do it all with a smile up on your face. I got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, I got the feeling everything's gonna be just fine. Yeah, keep up the do it, don't let nobody steal your smile. Got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Don't let they bad vibes get you down. 'Cause they wish that they were on your level now. Don't let they bad vibes get you down. 'Cause you got a reason to celebrate now. I know everything's gonna be alright. I got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, I got the feeling everything's gonna be just fine. Oh yeah, keep up the do it, don't let nobody steal your smile. Got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Oh yeah.
So one of the things we talked about last week is it takes $150,000 to break a rap record at radio. What do you think about that? You can give me your thoughts on that right now. We do have right now Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws coming on in a few moments. We're going to be talking about a show that's happening at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center in Los Angeles.
'Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. You've been on my mind lately. Noontime, every night, daily. It's crazy. 'Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. Got you caught up, it don't faze me. So how serious you gon' take me, baby? Yeah.
Okay, who messed up and fumbled off you? I can never know. Nah, I just wanna spend some time. Tell me what's really on your mind. Healthy and sipping on some wine. Shall we repeat another time? I like that, I like you. Can I get to know you more?
'Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. You've been on my mind lately. Noontime, every night, daily. It's crazy. 'Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. Got you caught up, it don't faze me. So how serious you gon' take me, baby? Yeah. Okay, we've been friends way too long. On my way, check your phone. Hoppin', we out tonight. Something about you open my eyes. It's on me, I got it. You gon' recognize that I'm not just somebody. I wanna get to know you more. 'Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. You've been on my mind lately. Noontime, every night, daily. It's crazy. 'Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. Got you caught up, it don't faze me. So how serious you gon' take me, baby?
A girl like you's hard to find. I've been searching forever. The perfect use of my time. It's getting to know you better. So I'll pick you up at 8. Girl, it's your last first date. 'Cause I want all my time with you. Only you, really you.
'Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. You've been on my mind lately. Noontime, every night, daily. It's crazy. 'Cause I got love for you, love for you, baby. Got you caught up, it don't faze me. So how serious you gon' take me, baby? Yeah.
If you're a lover of jazz, there's an event going down June the 28th. That's a Saturday. Brought to you by One Love Entertainment presents the Jazz and R&B at the Beach. It's going down to the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center in Los Angeles. The address for that is 1935 Manhattan Beach Boulevard, Redondo Beach, California, 90278. Starring Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws. They'll be performing that hit song, Very Special. All right, so make sure you're in the building for that. Special guests, of course, in there on stage will be Mona with the jokes and Devon. Now, there are 3 ways to get tickets. First way, go to the website, www.purplepass.com/onelove-ENT-laws, or you can call the box office 24 hours a day at area code 800-316-8559. That's 800-316-8559. Or if you happen to have access to the flyer, which we did post on our Instagram and all of our other social media pages, that Keyword DA Radio Show, QR code is on the flyer. You can buy your tickets right there. And of course, the last way you can get tickets is you can just listen to the radio show right now. And we're giving away a pair of tickets tonight during the show. And make sure you're there for that. If you're a jazz lover, make sure you're in the building for that. It is going down. The place to be, June the 28th. That's Saturday, June the 28th. Show starts at 8 p.m. at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. Come through, check out Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws live on stage. They're also going to perform that song, Very Special. You know that record. We're going to be playing it while they're here. In fact, they'll be coming on in about 15 minutes, y'all. 15 minutes. We're going to play this record right here by them.
Independent artists live here. We got this independent game on lock. All day. Check it out, the radio show.
All my love is all I
my dreams coming true.
You need me and I need you.
Love and us is very special.
Things you seem to do divine.
You look straight into my
I
eyes.
know our love is meant.
All right, that's enough. I'm gonna stop you right there because I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you. I don't want to give you too much right there, but we're gonna play that record a little later on, probably another 15 minutes or so, when Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws are both here together. We're gonna be talking to them about this show at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. Again, tickets are available for that, so if you want to get tickets to that, if you want to hear them do that song live, make sure you're in the building for that. It is going down Saturday, June the 28th at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. The Jazz and R&B at the beach. Jazz and R&B at the beach. So make sure you're there for that. Tickets are available. 3 ways to get them. Actually, there are 4 ways to get tickets for that. Number 1, go to the website, www.purplepass.com/OneLoveENT or you can call the box office at 800-316-8559. Or if you happen to have access to the flyer, which we did put on our social media pages at Keyword DA Radio Show, hit the QR code, which is on there with your phone. You can buy your tickets right there. And the final way is we're actually giving away a pair of tickets tonight on the radio show. You can listen during the interview. We'll put that out there, see if anybody will want to get a pair of tickets when Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws get here in about 10 minutes from now. All right, so we're here doing a special thing tonight. Happy, I would say Memorial Day. For those of you who may have had a soldier in your life that made the ultimate sacrifice for us, thank them for their service and thank you for your service as well. If you're currently in the military right now, and we definitely salute you here on the radio show and beyond. We're here a little early tonight. Normally I'm not here this early, but I was off from the slave ship today, so I said let me come on and get this in. And we're doing a special thing tonight. Right now, this is for the Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws interview. So I am taping the interview, and that's why we're here right now. But I decided to go ahead and just go live on our social media platforms in case anybody want to go ahead and actually talk to Ronnie and Deborah Laws as soon as they get here. And I just opened that avenue up for you. So if you any jazz lovers out there, hit us up on your social media platform of choice at Keyword DA Radio Show and let me know what you think. And they'll be here live, so if you want to say a few words to them, they'll be here as well. Also, tonight, the radio show, of course, we still do our thing every Monday night here, of course, as usual. We do have John Alex Gaspy. He'll be on tonight a little later on. So he'll be on tonight during the radio show. So, be on the lookout for him. And he got a record that we're playing tonight by him called Man Eater. So we're going to be checking that out later on. He'll be on in about 4 hours from now. 4 hours from now. So what we're doing here is we're here for the interview with Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws. So we just came on a little early, a little special thing for you. So we won't be on here very long, at least in this segment. But later on tonight, we will be on at our usual time, approximately 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern, where I come on with the pre-show. And one of the things that we're going to be doing tonight during the pre-show is wrapping up this interview right here. At that point, if you want to go ahead and give your feedback on it, you can as well. The American Music Awards are also going down tonight also. In fact, they should be starting momentarily. So I think Janet Jackson will be the icon of the century, I believe, is what she's going to win. So if you happen to be in Las Vegas there for the AMAs, let me know what's going on. Let me know your thoughts going down to Las Vegas right now. Happen to be walking the red carpet. I was actually watching that a few moments ago. So a lot of entertainers. I see MJG, a whole lot of people right there on stage. Sierra was on when I was looking at it as well. So it's a lot going on down there in Las Vegas. So yeah, if you're there right now, let me know your thoughts and let me know what you're seeing down there during the AMAs. All right. And big shout out to everybody over the weekend. I had actually a quiet weekend for me. I didn't really do any events, but people were out. People been out today. You're barbecuing. Got that barbecue going on. Tell me how's that barbecue going for you. Let me know what's up. And hey, man, what did you cook? Ribs, chicken, anything, any and everything. I know everybody got on that barbecue grill today. They was making it happen. So it's your world. Or what's up? So let me know what did you barbecue today? What did you barbecue today? Or did you take time to actually go out and go to the beach, enjoy the weather? Just relax. What did you do with your family and friends today during this period, during this day off here? Did you actually go out to honor a soldier that lost their life and gave the ultimate sacrifice for us here as a country today? Let me know what you did today, because we normally are not on this early, but what I decided to do, since we're actually taping the interview and play at some point, which will be probably on our Roku channel and Amazon Fire channel as well with it, I decided to put it on social media platforms tonight, right now, to see if, got some jazz lovers out there, and give you an opportunity to say what's up to Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws as well. Again, they will be performing at the Jazz and R&B at the Beach, coming up Saturday, June the 28th. 8 p.m. is the time of the show, brought to you by One Love Entertainment. We'll be live at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. The address for that, in case you are going to go and we're wondering what the address is, you can put it in your GPS. 1935 Manhattan Beach Boulevard, Redondo Beach, California, 90278. Again, it's starring Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws, who will be here momentarily. We will be performing that song, Very Special, on stage, of course. And we're going to be talking to them about that song as well when they get here. Special guests also on stage will be Mona with the Jokes and Devon. All right. Now remember, there are 3 ways to buy tickets. 3 ways to buy tickets. And actually, there's a 4th way to get tickets as well. First way to get tickets is to go to the website, www.purplepass.com/OneLoveENT-Laws. That's purplepass.com/OneLoveENT-Laws. Second way is called the box office at 800-316-8559, 800-316-8559. Third way is if you have access to the flyer, you can go to our Instagram. I put it up a little earlier today. You can go to our Facebook. I put it up a little earlier today. There is a QR code right there on the flyer. You can just take your phone, scan that QR code, purchase your tickets right there. 4th way to get tickets is we are going to be giving away a pair of tickets tonight here on the radio show. So listen to your chance to win, for your chance to win on the radio show tonight. And also, we're going to probably give away a pair as well during the interview for your chance to win these tickets to see Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws. Jazz and R&B at the Beach, going down again, June the 28th at 8 p.m. All right. Also, too, it's not too early for us to take independent artist music. So, again, if you got a song you want to submit to us right now, you can go ahead and do that right now. Again, it probably will not be played, at least at this portion of the show. But again, I will be coming back at my usual time, approximately at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the pre-show. So it'll be played during the pre-show and also during the after party, which will be at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we're just getting everybody aboard right now. And we're getting ready to make it happen here on the radio show. Let me go ahead and get these cameras in place. Well, we got everybody here. All right, let me take a second as well and do these cameras. Don't forget any, what's going on here?
Hold on. No. This is where you turn it off.
Okay, let me get my cameras together here. Give me a second. Oh, we lost somebody there. Okay. Hello. Hey, Britt, how you doing?
What's up?
Okay, and Deborah, how you doing?
Hello, how are you? Can you hear me?
I got you. Got you loud and clear. I'm trying to make sure I got the cameras good to go. We lost one. Give me a second. Okay, there's one coming in right now. Okay.
Here.
Okay, give me a second here to make everybody in order.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Deborah.
A pleasure is to meet you as well. And don't you look pretty?
You too. I love the hair.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know. I didn't know I had to dress up. I said,
Yeah, I didn't get the memo either.
I always look like this.
This is just casual.
This is normal. This is casual.
Oh, okay.
no, y'all not casual at all.
All right, give me a second here. Let me get these cameras together.
Yeah, I go by the human chandelier, so this is casual.
I'm loving it.
The humans, okay.
Give me a second here. It's gonna be a while. A few moments. We normally don't have 4, so you gotta bear with me. Give me a second. Let me put everybody together.
Normally don't.
Yeah, normally don't have 4. So give me a second. Let me put it all together here. That's one. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday today.
Yeah, quiet and just perfect, actually.
Oh, good.
That's your opinion.
Oh, there's noise over your way.
1 second, sorry. MD, you got to back up from that mic.
How far you want me to back up?
Go back about 2 inches.
Hey,
How about
MD.
that? What up? How's that?
That's good.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good.
What up, Deborah, Ronnie?
Hello.
Hey, I'm here.
Yeah. This is MD.
All right. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Been you guys fans for the last, let's say a few
Yeah.
decades.
For the last few minutes.
Yeah. I have.
Deborah's a comedian.
Yeah. Back in the days, I had a collection of all you guys' albums, according also Herbert.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know all about you guys. I used to be in the retail business.
Oh.
But he must have sold a lot of my records.
Oh yeah, and I played it too because I was a DJ back in the day.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I loved you guys, the whole Laws family.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm trying to get the casino here in Compton, so I can get you guys booked with some other jazz artists and R&B artists over this summer.
Okay.
So I got a meeting with them tomorrow with the council.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I love you guys' music. Remember, I'm a senior citizen.
Wait a minute.
Deborah, like, what you trying to say?
Just hold up now.
I
just hold it a second.
You guys are youngsters to me.
Or seniority. Let's just say it like that.
We'll get into the human chandelier, female chandelier, human.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Really.
Yeah, I gotta do something different.
Yeah, it is. It definitely.
Well, it works.
Yeah, got an African thing to it. Eastern. It's like an Eastern, Middle Eastern kind of a vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it. It's nice. Very beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Well, I'm excited that you guys are here today.
We are too.
Yeah, give me.
I tell you this media thing, or technology, I guess I should say, how we can just zoom right on in, and we know back in the day how different, really different that was. Now, I will say, while we appreciate this advancement, there's always something else to me in my mind. It just sits, just kind of brewing that makes you think, okay. And you look around, it's like, okay, what's next? What's going to happen?
Right.
Usually something happens. You know what I mean?
Right. I feel like the pandemic got us kind of ready for this whole scenario. We weren't really doing it that much then, but we were forced, depending if you had a meeting or a doctor's appointment or something,
right?
You couldn't go out and we had to get on video, and it forced us to kind of start living this life.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
true. But that's interesting too. Feel like kind of like you can the top part you can represent, the bottom part you can just hang.
Right, but they say don't forget about the bottom part, because people have problems with that. Like they get up and walk off, and it's like, whoa, like
right.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff. I've seen some stuff I should not have seen myself. With the people walk up from the bottom part with the Zoom thing. I've seen some things.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I have.
Yeah. It's a telltale, all right.
Yeah. Almost there, guys. Almost there.
That's what Kenny G said.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
No comment. No comment.
Uh-oh. Dun-dun-dun.
Woe is he. Woe is he.
Not always there, almost there, right?
Yeah. Whoa.
Let's see. I'll give her this one. Yeah. All right. So now I think we're ready to roll. Gave you this one. You got this one. I give you that one. And then what are we missing here? Where you at?
YouTube,
more.
we don't see Ronnie.
Yeah, one more.
See me now.
Copy. One more.
Say, you guys, I'm the unseen DJ.
Oh.
I see you.
You're pretty damn good if you are. I like you already, Ronnie.
Okay.
Saying the right thing.
There. One more.
I seen Ronnie for a minute, Dundee.
I know.
Oh, there he is. You got him floating around like in a black hole or something.
Bobbing and weaving.
Where are you? Thought I had you.
So how would you guys describe your musical journey?
Journey. What a journey.
I'll quote my mother, my 103-year-old mother before she passed. I'll quote her in relationship to my journey. And I'll wait till we're ready though to share.
Okay.
Smooth.
There we go.
Yeah, thanks for that, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Humble beginnings. Yeah.
Last little bit here.
Yeah.
Was it 3 of you or 4?
There are actually 8 of us. There were 5 girls and 3 boys.
In the music business?
4 professionally.
Yeah, Herbert, Ronnie, Deborah, and who else?
Eloise.
Yeah, Eloise, yeah.
Okay, I think we're ready to go now.
Sister Charlotte was for a minute she was in the business. She was a backup singer with Ike and Tina Turner. She was one of the Ikettes.
Mm-hmm.
That was who?
My sister Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
She was an Ikette with Ike and Tina Turner.
Oh, she was hanging out with Ike.
Okay.
Yeah. Songwriter, and she poetry.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's be ready to go now.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you guys located at now?
L.A.
Oh, you guys in here in Los Angeles? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, smooth.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring them in now. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and start the interview. Inside and move the crowd, man. Let's make it happen. Here we go. Like this, y'all.
Yeah. Get closer to your speakers. It's time for the radio show. Move the crowd.
All right, y'all. We are inside to move the crowd right about now. What we do each and every week around this time is we take an artist off stage, bring them backstage to get to know them, how Brits.
Up close and more personal.
That's right, y'all. And joining us now is we have jazz legends in the building, man. And don't get no bigger than this, man. We got Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws here together. Ronnie and Deborah, how are you doing today? Very good, very good, very good. First of all, happy to have you both here. They're here to promote a show coming up at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center coming up June the 28th. That is Saturday at 8 p.m. It is going down at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center, Jazz and R&B at the Beach, starring Ronnie Laws, Deborah Laws, and Deborah Laws as well. They're going to be performing that hit single, Very Special, live on stage. All right. Also special guests in the building, Mona with the jokes and Devon as well. Now, real quick, there are 3 ways to buy tickets. Go to www.purplepass.com/OneLoveEntertainment or call the box office at 800-316-8559. That's 800-316-8559. Or if you got access to the flyer, which we did post on our social media, Keyword DA Radio Show, there's a QR code on there to get the tickets. And also, you can listen to the radio show tonight because we're going to be giving away a pair, and we may give away a pair right now as well. So, Ronnie and Deborah, how you doing tonight?
Doing good.
Very good, very good. Now, first of all, welcome to the radio show. And how was your holiday today?
It was a good day. Just kicking back as I always do when I'm not working. So it was, everything worked out good today.
Okay, Deborah, how was yours?
Good, very good. I just had some chicken wings and mustard greens and macaroni and cheese. Doing good.
That's wonderful.
Right,
that's
you
wonderful.
Want to go there? I had some turkey.
But now wait a minute, I have to confess, I did not.
That sounds soulful.
Well, I feel bad because I didn't barbecue at all today. I just kind of relaxed and got ready for the show tonight. But but I'm glad you guys had a wonderful day today.
Yes, very much.
Now,
Thank you.
that's what's good. That's what's up. Now, I did have a chance to speak to an artist, Shanice. I don't know are you guys familiar with Shanice recently? Shanice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I spoke to her recently about the music industry, and she was telling me that, because she's been around for a while as well, and she's saying, I asked her about was she happy with the way the music industry is now, and she says the internet is a gift and a curse. Okay. She says it's a gift and a curse, and that she loved the way she's able to touch fans immediately. But as far as technology goes and other things in the music industry, the way things are now with the streaming and all, she didn't like. Where do you all stand on that? How do you all feel about the industry as a whole today?
I feel the same way, actually. I mean, it's a different world, and technology has changed the whole game. But the beauty is what we're going to do on the 28th. There's nothing that can replace a live performance and getting direct feedback from from the audience and that interchange of being on stage and just being able to interact with your audience. That's nothing can replace that. So I'm definitely old school in that respect, but I also appreciate technology as well, because it does afford the opportunity to to do things that budget wise that you wouldn't be able to do back in the day.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Yeah, exactly. And as far as doing things like back in the day, like now, we're interviewing live on Zoom. We're not even in the studio with each other, and just being able to do it with technology now, it's a blessing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But I do miss going to the radio station.
I do miss going to the radio station as well, and MD coming soon with that. Coming soon, we're gonna be going back soon.
Yeah, having that interaction is really important because we don't really want to lose the human contact.
There you go.
It's so important because we feed off of each other, the energy, and that making that connection. It you know, it's the lifeline of the continuation of things that, you know, that flows and make things flow. And, you know, I referenced earlier about that. It's somewhat, while it truly is, it's advanced, but at the same time, you have to just kind of be careful that you don't get caught up in that to where you lose the authenticity of the human contact. I think that that's real important. Mm-hmm. It feeds into so many avenues or so many aspects of our life.
Yes, I agree. I agree full-heartedly right there. And human contact is very important. No matter what technology is, belly to belly, talking in person to somebody can never be replaced.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, what can never be replaced is the magic that you all, when you went in the studio to make that song very special. What was that like in the studio? What was that studio session like years ago when you guys put that song together? What was it like?
Well, that song was written by a very dear friend that I've always collaborated with, William Jeffrey, and he and his wife composed that song. She wrote the lyrics, he wrote the music, and you know, Jeff and I had collaborated on some earlier things that I featured on my early projects, like the song "Always There." We co-wrote that, and "Friends and Strangers." He wrote that, and so he presented that song to me, very special. It was sort of in its raw stages, so that, you know, production-wise, I brought in people, you know, dear friends like Larry Dunn from Earth, Wind and Fire, you know, to do, you know, and Nathan East, you know, great musicians that really complemented the overall production. And so and all Deborah had to do was just come in and put the mic in front of her, and she did her thing. And it was really interesting because it was written as a duet. And originally, you know, as far as doing that duet for Deborah, we were trying to figure out who the male artist would, the male, you know, vocalist would be. And so we were trying to figure it out. And I think
we held on auditions too, didn't we?
I don't recall that, but
just a few. But then someone said, "Wait a minute." Ronnie, you should be doing that. Was it William Jeffrey that said that?
It may have been Larry Dunn. I don't really recall, but
okay.
Yeah, because you know, and so that's that's what happened. I think it was really, when we did it was just like one take.
Mm. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Yeah, it sounded like a one take to me.
Yeah.
And it was done superior. I mean, wow! I was like, hearing Ronnie doing the answer to you, Debbie.
Yeah,
that was like,
yeah. You know, it's funny because I've heard many people relate things in terms of just the magic that happened to where it just flowed and how we interacted. But it's interesting to note too that my head was like, I was thinking, my girlfriend was about to get married. I was maid of honor in her wedding, and it just didn't, you know. So when I was doing the song, I guess I was just thinking, and I did not perform the song at her wedding because we hadn't released it. But that's kind of where I was head-wise. So I was kind of somewhat in a hurry in my mind, or I was so excited to get back to Houston to be in a wedding. So I'm like, okay, let me just do this vocal. Because we were almost finished with the album. So I'm like, okay, so let me just do this vocal. And that's what happened. So sometimes that spontaneity works.
Mm-hmm. That spontaneous, movement.
Yeah.
As we used to call it in the studio ourselves. Because I was a music producer too. I had my god brother and sisters. You probably heard of them, the Waters.
Oh yeah,
of course.
What?
Yeah, they were featured. They featured on a couple of my projects. Yeah.
Yes, it was on a lot of people's projects.
Yeah.
It was a thrill for me to used to go to the studios where they did all this background, especially when they did "Do You Want to Be Starting Something" with Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I first heard that single, "Very Special," I told my father, we had a record store. Told my father, I'm gonna go buy a whole case of this. My father said, you don't know whether it's gonna be good or not. Let's let it get a chance to be on the radio. I said, no, I can hear this now. This is Ronnie and Debbie and their brothers Hubert. See, because I knew all you artists. I knew all you artists. I said, this is an investment, and we ended up selling all of them.
Oh, okay.
And had to go back for more.
That's a story behind that was my participation, because at the time, I was signed, with United Artists, and I was experiencing a lot of success when with my albums, and prior to doing that, that project with Deborah, and I was getting a little negative feedback from my label. They didn't, they wanted this a continuation of the cash cow, which was what I was doing, and so when I told them I'm going to take off, I want to invest some time in helping my sister, and again helping her with her her debut and project and so it was a labor of love for sure, and it just turned out to be one of the most successful projects, for her in particular, but universally, it's just, I think it's considered probably one of the top R&B singles of all time, at least
they still play it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was the best idea ever. It was the best thing that could have happened.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely.
And kudos to you.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure, man. If you're just joining us, we got Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws right here on the radio show right now. Dundee, MD, and Britt 11X, the Human Chandelier. We're up in here tonight making it happen with them. They have a show which will be here in Los Angeles at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center, Saturday, June the 28th at 8 p.m., brought to you by One Love Entertainment. The show is called Jazz and R&B at the Beach, starring Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws. They'll be performing the song we just mentioned and talked about right now, Very Special, live on stage. Also, special guests will be Mona with the Jokes and Devon. There are 3 ways to buy tickets real quick in case you guys want to go ahead and buy some tickets. You can go to www.purplepass.com/OneLoveENTLaws. All right, that's purplepass.com/OneLoveENTLaws, or call the box office at 800-316-8559. That's 800-316-8559. Or if you happen to have access to the flyer, which we post on our social media pages, all you got to do is go hit that QR code with your phone and you can buy tickets right there. Or last chance to win, we're giving away some tickets here tonight on the radio show to that event. In fact, the first person that's come up on your social media platform at keyword DA Radio Show and speak to Deborah and Ronnie Laws and win tickets to that event. So go to your platform of choice where you're on right now, checking us out on, whether it's Bingo, TikTok, Clubhouse, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Hit us up at keyword DA Radio Show and hit that convo button. Come on up. You get your chance to win these tickets. All right. Now, speaking of that, Britt, go ahead and talk to Deborah and Ronnie.
Okay, guys, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was your favorite part when you first started performing on stage? And over the years, like, has that changed, whatever that may be? Like, is there something new now that you feel when you're on stage? So, from when you first started until now, like, what is your favorite part about being on stage?
I'm gonna have to say, I first started out really in acting. I begged my mom to let me take acting lessons because I really enjoyed musical theater. Theater gives you a chance to really do things in a way, try things out, testing what works, what maybe does not work, and then you can go from there in perfecting that. And so, in fact, I mean, we know a lot of the stars, they start in theater and then they go to the cinema. But it just, to me, it laid a foundation for me to, when you're singing, it's one thing to sing, but when you're singing sincerely from the heart, well, people can tell if it's sincere or not. And so I my training, I have to say that, it's like really into it. Like the actors call it the method acting.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, where you're really in the moment, and people can feel that when you convey that in song, in performance.
Okay.
Okay, well, for me, it's, I can't really single out any one epic moment because, I mean, I started playing when I was 12, and my first experience on the stage was playing with the country singer Kenny Rogers. I was 12, and my sister Eloise was the background singer with him. And she introduced me to him, saying, I have a little brother that plays saxophone. I think you should, check him out. And so it was Kenny Rogers before he became a mega, artist. And because he's a native Houstonian, and that's where we're from. And so he was doing the circuit. But from there, just the maturation from that point, and from junior high and high school, there was always, music was always the centerpiece for me, and then moving from after doing my thing in Texas, just doing the full circle, moving to Los Angeles, and then from that, doing a lot of freelancing and session work, and then joining up with Earth, Wind and Fire, being one of the original members with the Earth, Wind and Fire back in 1970, and participating on their first album, Last Days in Time, when they signed with the group Columbia. And from that, from Himasakela, and then from there, it's been quite a journey. You asked me, what the journey, what I felt like as far as where I am today. And I wanted to share, with my mother she passed away, but before she did, she was 103 years old. And she decided to, one day, just out of the blue, she called me. And, and I thought, the timing just felt, I didn't know what was going on. I thought maybe it was something wrong. But she said, no, baby, it's just something I want to share with you. I said, okay, Mom, what is it? She said, well, she just said, son, job well done. Job well done. And she said, you don't have nothing, you have nothing more to prove, And I'm quoting her because she said, my baby's a legend, and that changed me. That for the, if all that I experienced in my, in the maturation of my, and from the time I started to hear those words from her, because my mom is well versed in the industry. I mean, she has a history of her own, as far as the music industry. Believe it or not, we can talk about that maybe later down the road, but coming from her, you know, that I had no words to say after that. I literally hung up the phone after that because I had no response for that. It changed
Emotional.
me.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, I want you both to know that I think you both are truly amazing. I'm a singer myself, and I think that you guys are awesome. So I just want you to know that.
Oh, we thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
We appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah, definitely. That was a heartfelt
Artist
story as well.
You know, that means so much. It really does.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Well, we got one. Well, I think we got a caller online right now by way of IG. Who we got here right now? Who we got? Hello?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, sir. How you doing?
Somebody said you were looking for me. Here I go.
Yeah, there you go, man. What's up, man? Who we got here, man? I can't see your face. Who we have, man?
Oh, you can't see me?
Nah.
Oh, this is oh wow, you don't remember me, huh?
I can't. I
me
recognize
on the red carpet before.
I recognize the voice. I can't see the face. So,
okay.
You know, I don't see. I don't. You know, I have thousands of people on the red carpet, man. I can't remember. You know, my voice. Who we got here, man?
You remember what you had for breakfast, huh?
Not even, man. I don't know what I had. What am I having for dinner now?
Dwight. Last name is Boyce.
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good. You interviewed me on the red carpet for Rock the Boat 2.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, say hello to Ronnie and Deborah Laws.
Hello,
Ronnie and Deborah Laws. My goodness, I love that song. Just resonates for eternity, as far as what I'm concerned.
Oh.
I mean, I remember that song. I mean, every time it comes on, it just it just goes through your whole soul. I'm telling you. You know that though, don't you?
we do now.
I'm getting all misty.
Oh, definitely.
Right. We are super fanning right now.
Exactly. well, you know, my man, congratulations, man. You just won some tickets to the concert coming up June the 28th at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center, man. So congratulations.
Oh, fantastic. I love it.
Yeah,
well,
man.
We look forward to seeing you.
I look forward to seeing you guys too. Thank you so much.
No problem. Do me a favor, DM me so I just know the name to put on there for the tickets, so we can get them to you.
Okay. DM is through. Okay, yes, I will do.
Okay, thank you, man. Congratulations to you.
All right, thank you.
No problem, man. All right, take care.
Don't throw your personal information over the airway.
Yeah, that's why I asked him to DM me. I didn't want to get him caught up like that. You know what I'm saying?
You have all kinds of butt heads calling you.
Exactly. Now,
bad enough to have all these telemarketers calling you up every minute.
Exactly. And don't forget, you guys, if you guys want tickets to that, all you got to do is get that QR code on that flyer as well. And also, too, if you want to go ahead and listen to the radio show tonight, we just gave away a pair just now. We're going to give away some more tonight during the radio show as well. We got Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws right here. They'll be performing at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center, jazz and R&B at the beach, coming up June the 28th. That's a Saturday. Showtime is 8 p.m., so make sure you're in the building to check that out. Now, Ronnie and Deborah, one thing that your song, as well as some of your other songs, have been throughout the years, has been sampled by a whole lot of artists and a whole lot of rappers that are out there. How do you all feel about sampling? I'm sure you guys are in favor of it, but tell everybody how y'all feel about sampling and all that.
Well, it can be complimentary, just, you know, except, you know, when it maybe misrepresent the content, you know, the content, you know, I mean, if it's misused and misdirected in a certain way, you know, that's the only thing that I would object to. But other than that, I mean, it's a compliment, you know. They said, you know, when someone admires your work and see the value in wanting to use it, you know, and to represent what they do. So that it's complimentary, you know. But as I said, I mean, concern is maybe if it's used in an improper way, you know.
You're right. That's hip hop artists for you.
Yeah.
They take it their way, and they will jump on it and roll with it like you ain't never seen a train roll before.
Now, because we're going to talk about that tonight on the show, has there been a hip hop artist? You don't have to name the artist, but has there been a hip hop artist that have sampled your record that you had to go and say, "Nah, you turn it down. You don't want them to use it. The record don't need to come out." Has there ever been a case?
For me, my catalog has been sampled. I mean, you can just go on and Google it. It's just 100, hundreds of samples. But it's sort of hard to keep track of everything that's out there because it's the market is just
flooded.
Oversaturated.
Yeah, oversaturated.
Yeah.
But when you get, no, it's difficult to keep track of all of that because but I know from licensing, what's going on, but aside from that, it's I haven't had a one-on-one, deal with that. No.
Okay. Now, from the knowledge of your perspective, do you think by losing the record stores, the retailers, it hurt artists, especially black music, where they can really kind of intermix with their fan base?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It definitely had an effect. Not just all artists really, but you're primarily black artists. Yeah, because the status that we represented on different labels, and it's just a reality that most black artists didn't get the promotional backing that that the other pop artists or whatever you call it.
Yeah. Ja Rule. Yeah.
Right. It's very important, to just have that that relationship with your fan base in that way.
I think that's why I enjoyed so much, like when we do the promotional tours, when a product was released, where people would come out to the mom and pop shops and they would put up a beautiful presentation, and it was personal because people, could reach out and then they're there and then they're, so to me, they're so much more supportive, and are right there with you. And to me, it doesn't get any better than that. We miss that. I think today, in a different way, people are in your space to the extent it sort of doesn't allow you to leave something to be desired, in a sense. It just makes you, sometimes it can be a little creepy, but then,
right.
Because it's like you're here and they want more, and they'll always want more.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it can get just a little bit too personal, where it leaves nothing to be desired for what's to come. That's my take on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I really felt that when we lost our stores, our retailers, we lost customer service for the artists and their product.
Yeah.
Those were the ones who made sure that everybody loved your music. Even though you had radio, retailers, those customer service workers behind that counter, they pushed your product more than your promotional team did that were with the label.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And when we lost that, we lost our voice, our speaker. We lost all that when they took record stores off the market. Now I'm happy about one retail store. It has came back, the VIP in Long Beach.
Right.
He's
So
back.
it's interesting when you say. It's interesting when excuse me when you say they did this. You know. When you. So that. Representation right there means that it's deliberate. It's by design. It's not an accident that happens. And so, generally speaking, what's generally behind that is bad and motivations that's behind that. Because anytime you diminish human contact or interaction, that creates a problem. It really does because of, good example. It's interesting when I go to the when you're just out and about, you notice people, they connect with their cell phones, and in a way screening out any kind of human interaction. It's really interesting, and so that whole kind of thing is just it permeates through society. I don't mean to get heavy or anything, but this is basically where it affects even what we're talking about. As far as when diminish that personal interaction, like you said, the record store. I remember growing up, going to a record store to buy a record was a highlight for me.
Right.
It was very just the expectation of certain artists that I was always looking forward to getting their albums, because it inspired me,
Yeah, no, I did. Hey, I used to work in a record store too, man, for 10 years, so I understand about the record store. I know when the record store ended, part of me died as well. So I get it. I really do.
I owned it, 2 of them. I owned 2 record stores.
Yeah, you own 2. So I fully get it. Now, before we let you guys go, a couple more, and we got to let you guys get on out of here for the night. I'm gonna let you talk to those kids out there, these young jazz artists out there, looking to break into the business. Give them some words of wisdom to the young jazz kids out there.
Well, it was my second single off of the very special album. It simply says, "Be yourself." You are you, I am me, and that's the way it was meant to be. Be yourself in everything you do. Everything, when you write and you are expressing yourself. When you are, it will come across that way. And people will reward you for it in many, many other ways, not just buying your product, but it's created as your base, and they will be loyal.
Yeah, those are good words, Deborah. Those are good words. And my advice is, prepare yourself. Prepare, and in preparation that involves quite a few principal things. Perfecting your craft, which means that requires discipline. And then being open to different genres of music. Not just one element, one phase or one style of just music. To me, is in 2 categories. It's either good or bad. And so, as a youngster, I was exposed to, because of my mother and the atmosphere that she created in the home, we were exposed to different genres of music: classical, blues, gospel, R&B. The whole gamut, And so that allowed me to, sort of extract what would appeal to me, And so as a youngster, that had a great impact on how I sort of wanted to, project what I wanted to do musically.
Smooth.
I like that. Now, speaking of kids and all that, is there any other siblings that's a part of the Law family that we need to be on the lookout for? Anybody that we need to be on the radar for the next coming up in the Law family tree in the music industry?
Passing the torch. Well, Ronnie's son, Jamin, plays saxophone beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
he's a good writer too.
Yeah. And
very talented.
My niece, she sings, and her Ashley Laws, and so we're just happy that they've you know, in growing up, watching us, that we could have that influence on them to where, you know, they will continue on. We're proud of that, and we, you know, are really happy about that.
Definitely. I like that right there. Britt, you have anything else?
No, I'm blown away right now. They said what they said. That means I'm on track. I'm doing country music. I'm doing pop EDM.
Are you? You know what? I love country music.
Okay.
I've been doing country. Yeah, I do. And to me, R&B is so close to country. Anyway, that feeling, all of that, and it's just a matter of how you know, you put it out there and display it.
Right.
It tells a story.
Well, they're going to be on display live and direct at the Jazz and R&B at the Beach show coming up Saturday, June the 28th at 8 p.m. at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws, they'll be performing that song, Very Special. Again, come through and check that out. And we're going to be playing that song in just a few moments here. Special guests on stage, Mona with the jokes and Devon. 3 ways to get tickets to that event. All you got to do is go to the website, www.purplepass.com/OneLoveEntertainment, One Love ENT Laws, One Love ENT Laws, or call the box office at area code 800-316-8559, 800-316-8559, or if you happen to have access to the flyer, which we post on all our social media channels as well, Keyword DA Radio Show, you can hit the QR code on there with your phone and get tickets to the event. And the final way is you can listen to the radio show coming up tonight, as well as right now we just gave away a pair, but we're giving away another pair tonight on the radio show for your chance to win tickets to the Jazz and R&B at the Beach. All right. So, Deborah and Ronnie, I want to thank you all for joining us today. We really appreciate having you here. And
thank you for having us.
And it was an honor. It was an honor for you guys being with us.
We look forward to being there on the 28th. And I'm going to do the red carpet. I'm going to interview you guys right there a little bit as well. So we'll be there for you.
Great. Thank you.
Take care. Have a good evening.
You too. Take care.
Bye now.
Bye now. That's definitely right there for you, Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws. Make sure you catch them at the Jazz and R&B at the Beach coming up June the 28th at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. I did say we was going to play Very Special. We're going to jump into that right now. When we come back, we're going to talk about what we got coming up on the radio show tonight as well, coming up in about 3 hours from now. That's right, y'all. Very special edition. It's all very special.
Independent artists live here. We got this independent game on lock. All day. Check it out, the radio show.
All my love is all I have,
And my dreams are very special.
all my life I look for you.
And today my dreams come true.
You need me and I
what's up.
Very nice.
There we go. All right. So we just interviewed Ronnie Laws and Deborah Laws tonight right here on the radio show. So, Britt, go ahead, give me your recap, your thoughts on the whole interview and the whole nine.
I thought it was amazing. I mean, the single is one of my favorites. I was very excited. They had some really great points that they talked about. They had some great advice, and I just thought it was amazing.
That's what's up. That was really amazing. MD, what you think?
Man, hey man, what can you say, man? It's speechless. They came in and they gave us a history of what black music is about, and that's what the younger generation need to know, the history of black music. And wow, man, Debbie and Ronnie Laws, and kudos out to Eloise and Herbert. And, they all had albums, which I had. And wow, I love this interview. It was off the hook, and I thank them both for participating with us right here on the radio show.
Now, Britt, you being the artist, what did you learn from them the most? What they were talking about?
I really liked how they talked about doing different genres. So that really had me feeling like I was on the right track, because I do so many different genres. Sometimes they want you to stick. Well, people want you to stick in the same genre because they want you to focus. I really enjoyed that. And again, I enjoyed them. You have no idea. When the song came on, I was living. I was living.
That's what's up. But we're going to be posting this on the radioshow.com pages. And Britt's, I'm sure, going to be posting on her page at Britt 11. No, and Britt, give them your all their Instagram and all that real quick here. I don't want to mess that up.
You put in Brit 11X, the whole thing will come up, which is Brit 11X, the human chandelier, Brit 11X _ the _ human _ chandelier. But again, to make it easy, just put in Brit, the number 11, 1, 1, and X, and the Instagram will pop up.
And I'm sure we're gonna get it on MD's. I gotta figure out how to get some of this stuff on MD's page as well. Gotta figure this out.
Right? Oh, my love is all I have.
That show.
All my life I look for you.
And your dream really come true.
Get it, MD.
No. Hey, also to congratulations once again to Dwight Takes Hollywood. He'll be going to the concert. So make sure you're in the building for that. That is coming up June the 28th at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center, the Jazz and R&B at the beach. So make sure you're in the building for that as well.
Hey, were we invited?
Of course you invited.
Right. If I'm in town, I'm definitely coming.
Yeah, June the 28th. June the 28th. So we're invited. We're going to be there. I already have y'all tickets. All right, that's how invited you are. Already got them. We already in, so don't come through, come on. We're gonna make it happen. June the 28th at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. Tonight on the radio show, we will be giving away another pair of tickets. So if you didn't get a chance to win right now, we're gonna be giving away another pair coming up later on tonight. Also, our guest tonight for the radio show, John Alex Gaspy. John Alex Gaspy will be our guest tonight here on the radio show coming up in about 3 hours from now. He'll be on
R&B.
He is R&B. He has a song called Man Eater. All right. Man Eater. Now that's taking it back, MD and Britt, about you know that who was it? Was that Duran? Oh, here she come. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you. That record right there. Is that Duran? Who was that?
Oh, here she come.
Who was that?
I don't remember, but it's one of my favorite songs.
Okay, well he got sort of.
You don't remember?
Yeah, I don't remember who it is, but I know the record. But
no, I'm talking about Brit. She's my favorite song. I don't remember it.
It's one of my favorites.
But not been that favorite.
Yeah, well, that record kind of has a little bit of that in it. So he's coming on tonight to talk about that. So we got him on coming up. Plus we got Play of the Sled. We got Love and Lust. We do have our celebrity interview tonight as well. So we got a lot, as we do with the radio show.
The best thing we have also is the after party, the head nodded session, when we put artists' unreleased music into the lion's den.
Exactly. So if you want to go ahead and submit your music to us right now, you can do that. Go to our page, www.theradioshow.com, and submit your music right there where it says submit music, upload your music, bring it over to us. We'll check it out tonight. Also, if you want to go ahead and if you're on Instagram, click on the link in the bio. You can send your music to us right now too. So it's never too early for that. Rich, you got another song you gonna send to us?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know which one, but yeah.
Okay. We don't went through the whole Cali Good record, so the whole album.
Right. That's the whole thing, yeah.
It's time for some 11X now.
Yeah. Well, she put a song in last week to us, MD. She brought one last week.
I did.
I got Cali Love so much blood in my head. She disappeared.
Well, I mean, that's the whole point for the moment, because usually we have a duet album, and like we have solo projects, and like he loves doing the feedback thing. He loves when you guys tell him like what should be done, so I kind of let him breathe with that, but I'm gonna start submitting mine too as well, so you guys can check them out.
So Red, when we're talking to Cali, is he by himself, or is he in the lunchroom? What they call it?
He's walking around the day room. Yeah. So he goes outside his dorm where everybody is sleeping, and he like walks in circles around the day room or something like that.
Okay. So they don't have no clue that he be on the radio, huh?
Some of his friends do. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I wonder, because I was going to ask him, have we made him a celebrity where he at?
Well, he's his own celebrity, but you guys do help out.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Cali Good. I'm sure you got another Cali Good record with us for us later on, and I'm sure he'll be here later on, right?
Definitely.
Okay, cool. But we're gonna step away. This is gonna be the dinner break right now. We'll be back in about I'll be back in 2 hours. You know what I'm saying, for the pre-show. And then MD and Britt will be back in about 2.5 hours for the radio show. Like 2 hour 45 hours for the radio show. Don't forget, John Alex Gaspy will be our guest tonight. And then we're going to talk about tonight also letting artists sample your music. Would you want them to clear it with you as far as who can use it and who cannot? We'll talk about that tonight. And also, we're going to talk about a female artist, Brett. I think you know her because you follow her. Going in and getting a record deal with a major record company. She turned it down. We'll talk about that tonight on why she turned it down.
Right. We'll also talk about, when you talk about sampling, what Timberland had to say about a song that was sampled by Missy Elliott.
All right. We'll talk about that till tonight. So we got a lot to get done. Go ahead, MD.
Also, Calvin Anderson of VIP Records saying they're ready to do in-store promotion with artists now.
Okay, all right. We'll mention that tonight too.
And release parties.
Okay, all right. So VIP Records is up and running as well. So we all, as artists, artists need to utilize that facility.
Definitely.
All right, y'all. We're gonna step away, but we'll be back in about 2 hours. All right, to start the radio show. We will see you then. Bye. Take care. See you in a minute.